Welcome to another live stream Christmas Eve special on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. My name is Wayne, and I am here to do another live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. So I hope everyone will join me. I know a lot of people are going to have their live streams on here tonight on Christmas Eve. I keep getting these notifications. And I'll have to wait and see if anyone comes in. You too, Kyle. Hope more people come in tonight. Join me on my live stream tonight on the Custom Screen Printing channel on Christmas Eve. Tomorrow I won't be on. I wasn't going to be on tonight, but I figured what else to do around here, you know? So I will do some things, but anyway, I like people coming in. To find out what everybody's going to be doing tonight for Christmas. And so I'm going to wait and see if anyone else comes in tonight. I'm going to try to stay on here about an hour. And then I'm going to get off. So we will see how many people come in tonight. A lot of people coming in here tonight because it's Christmas Eve and so I'm just going to wait and see what comes in, and see what a few people come in today and to chat, and I'm going to do a different thing tonight. I'm going to ask you, all right, Ryan Williams, Christmas from the Ukraine. Hey, Ryan, what are you doing for Christmas? What exactly do you have any plans for Christmas? Share them on here. As I'm clearing notifications out. So what are you doing for Christmas here, Ryan Williams? Gonna spend it with family or with a special person, your sweetheart, or what are you gonna do about your Christmas plans? There, Ryan Williams. I'm just asking that because I'm not being kind of nosy. That's the question I like to ask you. If you're gonna have a good Christmas and you're gonna be not by yourself, right? I hope you have a good Christmas with your sweetheart or with your family and your sweetheart. You know, it's good to spend time with family, but bring your sweetheart with you. Hey, holy cow, girl, how you doing there, sister? How you doing? What are you doing for Christmas? How are you spending your Christmas? With family or with loved ones or with your sweetheart? Oh, okay, William. All right. Good. That's nice. At least you're doing that anyway. I'm just spending time home doing nothing but just relaxing and having Christmas dinner with me and my brother and his son. That's all we do every year, and we're being quiet, peaceful, enjoying time with each other and with the Lord, and we're gonna have fun. I remember that song. Dirty Life. I remember that song. That song is old. I remember that song. That was the funniest song I ever heard of. I have no sweetheart. I did have my eye on someone, but she taken. You mean Ashley? You had an eye on her? Are you talking about Ashley Lynn Brady? Ryan, is that what you're talking about? Ryan, is that who you're talking about? Did you have your eye on Lynn? Ashley Lynn Brady? Come on, Ryan, tell me. I want to know, dude. Is that who you're talking about or what, man? You were too slow. What was the matter with you? You were too slow or maybe too shy to ask her, right? Man, you got to be kidding me. That's who you're talking about, dude. You were too slow and too shy. You were running away too much from her. Is that what you're talking about, dude, or what? Once you told me that, I want to know who that was. Was it her? I have a sweetheart. I can't be with mine, but I didn't know. That's how rumors started. And no, it wasn't her. Wow, too bad. It would have been a good-looking lady for you. She's a beautiful lady, You should have chose her. You would have had somebody, Ryan. You should have took her. She was always interested in you. It's too late now. She's spoken for now. You blew it. Should have took her instead. You would have had somebody, bud. Would have been a good girlfriend for you, Ryan. It would have been a good-looking girlfriend for you. You passed it up. Shame on you. Because she has a daughter, doesn't matter anything. You could have handled that. See, I have a sweetheart, but she ain't with me right now. But that's what happens. We didn't meet yet. I know, Holy Cow, Lord. They didn't bother me. They're just a bunch of losers, that's all. They don't have a life. No, it was today, Dre. We had a problem today on my stream. Last night and also tonight. But no big deal, It's over. It's over now, man. See, I don't talk much about my private life on YouTube, because I have a really nice lady in my life, and I don't want to talk about it on here because I'm a private person. So I never mention her on here because I don't want to. You're probably right there, Ryan. You're probably right. I told them? They said that they know where I live, right? And they said they're going to come over here. I said, why don't you come over here and try to come to my house? And I told them you won't make it out. You won't even make it off the property. Because me and my brother will team up and I'll spare one of those suckers. They'll wish they never met this cowboy. They wouldn't want to mess with me. Because they'll get knocked out. I am. Because you're not private. I don't tell everything on YouTube because I'm a very private person. I know enough not to say nothing on this multimedia network. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a day ahead. That's right. Glad you had a good Christmas, though, man, It's always nice to see you again. It's always good to see friends, man. I have to watch some of your videos on your channel, too. I got to look you up. Start watching some videos on your channel. I haven't got to you. I have to do it tonight. I'll watch some videos for you and give you a comment and a thumbs up and share. No, they're not. Nope, I don't. That's why I got mods for. Because they take out the trolls. I don't care about them. They don't bother me any. They don't bother me one bit. I just told them. They saying to me they were going to come where I live. And I told them this. I said, if you come to my house, oh, okay. All right, I'll be watching. I'll get your notification anyway. But I told them if they come to my house, I told them I'll knock them suckers out. They come in my house. They won't have a prayer left to their name. They come over here. And then they won't come to my house because this tough cowboy wasn't going to take anybody's lip. So I don't think they really meant that anyway because they're too chicken. They're too darn chicken to come around here. Hey, holy cow, girl. Did you get Simon Davies' link? Do you check him out? Do you have him? Let me know if you don't. If you don't have him, I'll give you his link. If you don't have his link, let me know, holy cow, girl. If you do have his link, let me know. If you don't, tell me. So I hope everyone has a good Christmas. I'm not going to be on tomorrow. Christmas, I'm not coming on the live stream. I'm taking that all completely off tomorrow. I'm just going to relax around the house and just take it easy and text my girlfriend on my phone and relax tomorrow. You don't have him? Let me give you his link. Hold on for a minute. Let me set this up first. Let me set this up. Do I have him? I don't have him. Which one is he anyway? Hey, Simon Davies, you have one video up. How many subscribers do you have? Can you tell me? How many subscribers do you have, Simon? I didn't get you on my list yet. You subscribed me, but I didn't subscribe to you. So how many videos do you have? One or two? Oh, okay. Let me check out something here. That's kind of funny. He's not even in here either. That is weird, dude. Huh. That is friggin' weird. YouTube said you ain't subscribed to me either. That is weird. Huh. Simon Dave, who's he's chatting with? I don't know where he is. I can't find him. I can't even find him. I'm serious. Huh. I can't even find the guy. I know, I can't find you. It doesn't show it in the subscription unless you privately subscribe to me. Okay. I can't find you. I found a couple of names, but are you a musician? I can't find you. It's weird. That is funny as heck. Huh. DVEY. Oh, it is. Huh. That is weird. I don't know. Didn't I see his video? Some video he came on with? He didn't come on. Okay. All right, that's fine. I do play guitar, but never uploaded videos. Okay, okay. I'll check, but we'll check out on my PC tomorrow. I am not a musician. Okay, I know I was there with you too, but it didn't show up on my end. But you know I'm a musician. You heard me yesterday. I'm a musician. 32-year musician. I'll right back. I'm just going to put this back on. Huh. See, YouTube used to have this. And I took that out. They should have left that well enough alone. Would have found someone's channel easy. He's using that. Yes, using the keyboard I don't use anymore. I see that one. How you doing there, brother? Glad you're here. Glad to see our friends Simon and Davey in here tonight. And Dave's Poems and Songs, my brother that writes the lyrics and the poems. Great channel. And there you can block, get rid of that guy. That troll there, the bot. Mm-hmm. Mike Goff. Mike Goff is alive. Mike Goff Foster is alive. East River Church. Mike Foster. Who's Mike Foster? It's probably out yet. If you do, that will help to keep the subscription in line. If you watch one of my videos, I have some print and t-shirt videos in there. And let me get my link for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let me get a link here. Here's my link right there, Davies. That's my link coming up on the chat. That's my link. If you touch that link and go into my channel, you'll see a video. I have that's a printing. That link I showed you is a t-shirt live stream printing live stream of a guy's business t-shirts, and shows you the printing job. Okay. Oops. You see something from that. I'll do it. Yeah, very first. I'm trying for others. Hmm. Well, Davies, I just subscribed to you. So you're on my list. I got you. On my phone, I have to can subscribe you, but it did. So we are all set with that now. I got your channel. I have your channel on my list. So we're all set there, Davies. So so hmm. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go up here, my YouTube channel, subscribers list, all. Yeah, there he is, right there. Simon Davy, you're right there. You're right there, Simon Davy. I got you. So it should be near. Should be in here too. So a shock. That is freaking me out. Silver shark. This is freaking me out. What the friggin' shit is going on here? What the hell? Why are they hiding that subscription for? I'm getting pissed. This YouTube, I'm telling you. This YouTube, I'm telling you. This server's not working right or something. This server is not working right. This is not working right. This server is not working right. This stupid server. Server's not working right. I don't know much. He ain't subscribed to me then, is he? There he is. Trying to find the other guy. Just fucking you. Just YouTube. What the hell am I on screen? All right. All right. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's stupid. I just subscribed to you, but they're hiding your subscription from me. I don't know why they're doing it. Not me. I'm not doing it. I found you. I subscribed you on my phone. So I got you on my list. But they haven't showed you on there at all. I don't know what's going on with them. Definitely subscribe to you. I know that. I just don't know why they're not showing it. It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. Let me see one more thing. All right. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Recap. It's weird. Oh, he's subscribing me still? Hmm. 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 I don't know. It's crazy. YouTube's nuts. Okay. But anyway, glad you're on here tonight. I'm gonna sit and relax and put my feet up on my heater on my feet to keep my feet nice and toasty because my feet are cold right now. Um, I fixed this chair is all messed up. Just like that. I fix this chair and put a new piece of wood in that chair. But anyway, I'm glad you're here there, Simon Davey. Um, I'm always interested in what your country is like. And when you do put videos up, I'm going to be watching them. I guarantee it. So I'm always interested in other people's countries, the way they live and how their culture is. Be kind of cool to see that, you know. So I can't wait to see your video. So, okay, we can't wait to see him. And see, I want to do a lot of different kind of videos. Like, I'm going to, put like, I'm thinking about doing some other kind of videos on my channel too, like fixing certain things and stuff. If I need to repair something, I'll put it on the channel, repair it, and show people how to repair things. And I might try to do that a little bit too. I don't know. It's just a thought. Yeah, all right. Let me think. So what is the Ukraine like about situation about yeah, like how is the Ukraine what is the culture like over there? Is it a little different than the United States? What kind of living do you do over there? Do you like, are you a close knit community, or you far apart community? Oh, okay. So what are the English people like over there? So I don't know much about the English culture over there in the Ukraine. How does the United Kingdom? How does the people over there? Are they friendly? Are they not friendly? Are they close knit to their neighbors, or do they keep their distance? Or because we keep our distance from other people, and are they like that out there? Or are they different more than the United States are? Because oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning my head off tonight. Oh, I will. You too. You too, TVM movie reviews. So what are you doing tonight, movie reviews? You heading out, or you watching movies by yourself, or what are you doing right now, man? Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. Are the are the are there a lot of rich people out in London, like the upper class kind of people? Is that mostly upper class in London? Are they just well off? Okay, good night. Yeah. Too many movies watched. So how's the London people? Are they a lot of wealthy out there in London? United Kingdom out in the big cities? Is that a lot of rich people out in the big cities like London and like London, England, and stuff like that? Is that a lot of rich people out in that area? And where's the rich area? Where's the poor areas? Like I don't mean poor, but I mean the well off. The middle class they call them over in the United States. What do they consider the middle class? They're not wealthy. Where do they live in? And is London the wealthy city or not? That's I like to ask that question first of all. So I'm kind of interested in what the cities are like. So you live in a small suburb, so. Oh, okay. So how's the place where you are? You have any wealthy people in your area where you live? Oh, okay. Hmm. So how are they rich people? Are they snotty? They nose up in the air? Or are they sociable? I know a lot of rich people probably don't want to talk to the middle class, like the small people. Oh, there's no big deal. Take your time. There's no big deal. You're doing fine. You're doing just fine. Don't worry. You're doing fine. Don't need to be apology. Don't need to apologize, Simon. Take your time replying. No big deal. I want to see something from it. So you have it's 4:49 p.m. over there, right? Oh, that's what I thought. So your time is 4:49 p.m., right? Oh, okay. So your time's 4:40, 4:50. No, four. No, it ain't that wrong. 12:50 a.m. Right? 12:50 a.m. Because it says here in London 12:50 a.m. 00:49 a.m. What the heck's that mean? So I keep track of everyone's time. It's 12:50 a.m. 5 hours ahead over in London, right? United Kingdom. Because London's the United Kingdom, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. All right. Okay. I keep track of the time zones. So I got a friend out in London I know very well, a good friend of mine. So I keep track of them. Oh, okay. I thought so. Okay. 5 hours. That's what I thought too. That's good that you can actually have a good place to live and you can talk to your neighbors. Not all of them are nice people, all right? A lot of rich people are sociable to themselves, right? And some of your neighbors are really sociable. 40 miles west of London. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Treasure wouldn't come up in the panel, and if you got time to talk to me just for a few minutes, you can come up if you want to. That'll be better to talk about your city. I'll give you a link here if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to come up and talk to me, you're welcome. Just for a few minutes. You don't have to stay up too long, but I know it's late. So there's the link. If you want to stop up and talk a little bit, you don't have to stay up there long. Just come up for a short time, you know. It's no big deal. If you want to, I'm not forcing you. It's always good to hear from people. Oh, okay, no big deal. I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what you were. That's okay. And your PJs. Is that you keep the camera off anyways, that's fine. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were funny. Oh, he is coming. Okay, he's off the camera anyway.
Hi, Wayne.
How you doing?
I'm okay, thanks. It's nice to join you by voice.
So you said that a lot of rich people keep to themselves, right over there?
They do. So I live in it's quite a large commuter town. So a lot of people that live in Reading and the surrounding area commute into London. So there's a lot of wealth in this area. I live in, I guess you call where I live a sort of middle class area. But then equally, you go 2 or 3 miles from my house, and you've got mansions that are worth 15 or 20 million pounds, which is sort of 25 to 30 million dollars.
Wow.
A lot of celebrities live in this area because they get easy access to London. But then equally, if you go a mile or two in the other direction from my house, you have what would be known in the United States. So I have a lot of American family, most of the projects, but here will be called council estates, where there's a lot of poverty. And so you have everything. Reading, like a lot of large towns in England, there's a lot of contrast between extreme wealth and extreme poverty. I don't know if you remember back in 2016, there was a major fire in a tower block in West London called Grenfell Tower. It sort of stimulated a lot of debate about wealth inequalities in the UK.
No, I haven't heard about that.
So it was a big tower block with maybe 25 or 30 floors. And there was a major fire that was accelerated by some of the building materials they'd used weren't safe. So a lot of people who lived in that building were in extreme poverty. And that was less than a mile away from some of the most wealthy areas, not just in the United Kingdom, but in all of Europe.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So obviously the UK is a very small island. So the entire island of the UK is smaller than the state of Texas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But on this tiny little island that I live on, you get... It's a very strange experience. You can walk, even just in my little city here in Reading, I can go into the downtown area where you've got lots of restaurants. So towns in this country are a bit different to the States, and the downtown areas are quite lively. You get all the restaurants, the nightclubs, a lot of shops. You can go and sit in expensive restaurants and expensive bars and shop in expensive shops, and yet there are people sleeping on the streets who have nothing.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a really odd country to live in, especially... I think it's got worse in the last 10 years or so. I've been blessed and I've lived in lots of different places around the world. I've spent a lot of my time in the US. So my parents live in Wilmington, North Carolina.
So what do they do about the poverty? Don't they have a way of solving the problem, or are they ignoring it? Or?
We have quite a right-wing government at the moment in the UK. I think there's less of a will to address it now. So in the UK, we've had some extreme lockdowns because of COVID. Right at the very beginning of the COVID pandemic in March and April of last year, of 2020, every single homeless person in England, so the United Kingdom is 4, not exactly nation states, but 4 different countries as a part of the same nation state, a bit like the individual states in the US. So you've got England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, but each of those individual nations has slightly different rules. So in England, rules were brought in at the beginning of the pandemic to bring in every single homeless person into accommodation. So they put them in hotels and other emergency accommodation. So they proved that there is the capacity to do that. But then after the first lockdown, everyone was thrown back out on the streets again. And I I find it fascinating and also worrying that in a country like the UK, which, like the United States, is a very wealthy country, that you can have all these extremes. And there's a saying that in the UK that every British person is only ever, on average, 2 paychecks away from being on the streets
Oh wow.
because rents and mortgages here are so expensive. And I know that personally because I've lived in the United States, so I know what the living costs are over there. And here, so I live in the southeast of England, like I say, 40 miles to the west of London.
Mm.
You have a
Oh,
situation
Merry
where,
Christmas.
um, yeah,
Okay.
where you kind of have this kind of huge gap um, in living costs, and you can be on a really good salary in the UK and still not live a massively comfortable life. And how
Oh,
you
okay.
resolve, I don't know. But anyway, on the positive side, you do get some fantastic neighborhoods. So where I live, and I don't live in a big place by any means, but where I live, I get on well with my neighbors. And if anything was to happen, so for example, back in September of last year, I tested positive for COVID. I didn't have any serious symptoms, but I had to isolate for 2 weeks under British law. That was what you had to do if you tested positive. And I had neighbors bringing me food and like talking
Nice,
to me
yeah.
from outside my house and checking I was okay, and bringing me even so one of my neighbours bought me a bottle of wine and one of my favourite wines and bought me a bottle of wine and left it as a gift on my doorstep. So, and I didn't ask them to do that. So that was something that, that just shows
How you
that,
feeling right now? You over it now?
oh yeah, I was fine. To be honest, I barely even noticed anything. With my job, I get tested anyway. And so
Oh, okay.
a standard test came up positive. I think I had a bit of a headache and a bit of a sniffly nose, but I was perfectly fine,
That's
thankfully.
what was wrong with you? You had that?
That was September last year.
I mean, that's what the symptoms were?
Different people get affected by COVID in different ways. So, one of the reasons why most countries are taking this quite seriously is that for some people, I mean, I'm relatively young, I'm 39. For some people, there's no effect at all or very little. Literally, for me, I had a headache, I had a sniffly nose, and I think I had a sore throat for a day or two. I didn't feel brilliant, but I wasn't seriously ill. And yet, you get people who are so seriously ill they're on a ventilator in hospital and fighting for their life.
Oh, okay. I was tested. I was negative, but
Yeah, I mean, I've been tested many times
I
since,
got
and
allergies,
I'm
so
negative.
I don't
Yeah,
have that anybody. I don't get near anybody, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I do run a t-shirt business. I strictly tell them if they want to come in and talk to me, wear that mask and stay away from me, like 5 feet away from me. Don't get
sure.
near me. And I tell them to keep their distance. If I don't want them coming in, I'll talk to them outside or something. Sometimes a lot of times I do that. One guy comes in my house, smelling like marijuana. I said, hey, if you're gonna come over here, make sure you come over here not smelling like that because you're stinking my house out. And I said, he apologizes. Next time you come over here, don't smell like that. Make sure you
Yeah,
don't have it in your clothes because I don't want no drugs in my house. I don't allow it. I don't smoke it. And I don't think you should smell like it. He apologized and he said he won't come in like that again. They understand.
yeah,
But I'm an understanding guy. I don't have any hate for anybody. When someone gets mad at me on YouTube, like the Crane Man did the other day, I said it's no big deal. Let him blow off steam. But it was all good because he's fine. Everybody has their major issues. It's no big deal. But
I think that's the thing, and I'm similar to you. I'm quite laid back. So I've got my day job as an editor, but I do some voluntary work for an agency that works with ex-prisoners who come out and resettle into society. So I deal with people who have all sorts of issues, and it's about challenging where they're behaving badly, but actually not judging. And I think that's the key thing. Um,
yeah,
Everyone has their issues, everyone has their problems, everybody has their private fights, and even people who can appear to be like they've got it all together still have their struggles. And
yeah,
it's about just being empathetic to that, and we all support each other. And I think Christmas actually is a time where, and I wish it was the same year round for this, where people really are much more understanding.
Hmm. Can I ask you a question? Is
Sure.
suicide big in your country? Does people drive their cars in waters like lakes and stuff? Like, does anybody
I
ever
think
do
that
that over there?
suicide amongst younger men is quite sadly quite prevalent, because there is there's the old what we describe here in the United Kingdom as the British stiff upper lip, that you're meant
Okay.
to appear
I
stoic.
heard that word, but I wonder what that meant. I was always
Yeah.
wondering what that meant.
So for men, particularly in this country, there's this expectation that you are to be a certain way and you are to behave like, even if you're emotional or sad about something, you're not to show your emotions, and you're meant to be like, I'm a man and I'm tough and I can deal with this. And so that can erode, especially in males, their mental health, and sadly, particularly amongst young men, so men in their late teens and their 20s and 30s, suicide is sadly quite high, especially at the moment,
All
because
right.
things are quite tough in this country at the moment,
Yeah.
economically.
In the
But
United States, okay, this is the weirdest thing I ever seen. I never seen this before, but on YouTube they have these guys that recover people and they drive into the lake with themselves to kill themselves in the United States.
yeah,
When they have depression or bipolar or something like that. And I think that's quite strange. I'll tell you the truth. How can someone drive themselves into a water and drown themselves? That don't look right to me. It doesn't even appeal to me. How can someone do that?
I think it's when someone is mentally that low that they want to harm themselves, they're not thinking rationally. I've never been there. Obviously, like anyone, I have my down days, but I've never ever been there. I've never been that low that I would think I'm going to end my
Yeah.
life.
And they show it
And
on YouTube. The guys recover the cars out of the water and they're in their car dead, and it kind of freaks me out. How can a
but
guy lose his wife since 1991? And she said she tried to commit suicide before, and then she snuck away from her husband, it was married for 42 years, and he didn't know what his wife was doing, and
yeah,
she found herself in the truck in the water, and the guy found her. The diving team that does this voluntarily to help people out, and she was in the water for that long. Ain't that weird to you? That doesn't sound odd to you that this guy didn't know what his wife was like, and he was married for 42 years to her. You can see the sign of it that she would be actually able to go through with that.
I think it's odd, but in my experience of, say I've worked a lot with
Oh,
ex-prisoners, I think that sometimes those who are so those who say they're going to commit suicide or talk about suicide or self-harm, often when they talk about it, it's a cry for attention. They don't actually seriously intend to do it. They have issues, and it's like a cry for help where they want the people around them to take those issues seriously. But
well, she
often,
tried it once, and he got her help, but
yeah,
then all of a sudden she disappeared without him knowing it, and he didn't know where she went one day. And he looked everywhere for her. He was searching in the waters for her. He was worried about her, and he didn't know where to find her. And these two Guyver's team on YouTube found her in the water in the truck dead.
yeah. I mean, you would think if she'd attempted it once and then she went missing, that he would have
He did.
tried
He
to.
looked everywhere for her. He was trying to find her. Couldn't find her. The cat disappeared. And then there's a funny story. The dog that they had was near the river, going hysterically crazy. The dog.
Wow.
And that husband got kind of suspicious. Maybe she's in that water. The dog told him where she was. Imagine that. A dog, an animal.
Well, dogs can be very perceptive, especially to human emotion.
And the guy was checking for her. The guy was helping him. That's on YouTube. It has a channel. Discovery Adventures, I think it's named. And he went in that river, couldn't find it. And after a while, he found the truck in the river. And he broke down, the husband did. But he knew she was in there, but he didn't know where. He went crazy. He was doing it for a while until he called him. He called the sheriff. They wouldn't investigate. They ignored it. And they came in and found her. And he was all upset, It's crazy.
It really is, and some people get to such a mental low that, and it's often the people closest to them that suffer the most.
Yeah, he was married.
Suicide. It's one of those acts that whilst those people who commit suicide are obviously in such a mentally dark place that they feel they have no other option, actually
I
it
love,
can be quite selfish, because the people it really affects are those around them.
yeah, her husband, her kids, and the dog and the cat disappeared. At her father's house, they had a cat that was by himself. And when
Yeah,
she disappeared, the cat disappeared. The dog showed the guy where the guy was, the girl, his wife was, by standing near the riverbank, going crazy near the water, side of the water, near the side of the riverbank. That freaked me out.
well, I can
I
imagine it.
I thought that was weird. That freaked me out when I seen the dog. And the guy said the dog was right near the riverbank. He said something going on here. Eventually, the Discovery Adventures, I think they call themselves. He said that's kind of odd. So they kept going back to that river, and they finally found the truck way underneath, on tipped over on the side or something. It's weird.
It is, but I guess we all view life through different lenses, and
It must have been bad.
it's hard because I've had like everyone's had their times when things have been rough. I can't imagine wanting to kill myself, but then for some people they feel that's their only solution. I don't
Yeah,
personally get it,
I
but then
think she was really bad because she hit bottom low or something. Because he said there was something wrong with her earlier, but they got her help and she was fine. And one
yeah,
morning he was sleeping. She snuck out with the truck and disappeared. He didn't know where she went. She had no idea where his wife was.
yeah.
Hi, Wolfie. So that's
Hey,
what was going on. So that's what they do over there too on that step up a lip, huh?
It is, especially amongst males in the UK. Like I say, there's a stiff upper lip. You're meant to hide your problems, and if
Oh,
you're a
okay.
man, if you're having emotional problems, you're meant to kind of just keep it to yourself. That's the sort of stereotype. It's getting better, but sadly, that is very much the way that it is over here, and that needs to change.
Oh, okay. Dirty diaper, right? Secret Santa.
hello.
Santa.
Secret Santa, I love it.
That's Dirty Diaper 21. He's funny. Yeah, so that was interesting about your country. You have a lot of different things, but similar to the United States. We all have our similar
Yeah.
things that we all
There's
do.
lots of things between the UK and the US that are very similar, and there are also lots of things that are very different. And I'm lucky because I've had a very interesting perspective. So I have spent a lot of my life in the States, and I've spent a lot of my life over here. And I have American family and I have British family. And so I see it through different lenses. And there are some commonalities. Obviously, we speak the same language, but then equally, there's a lot of cultural things that are completely different.
So you consider what's a correspondent? Is that something to do with a news reporter? Correspondent?
Yeah.
Yeah, a correspondent is a news reporter, yes.
Is that what you do? Like articles and stuff?
I'm an editor, so I work for publishers. And so when essentially if someone's writing a book, obviously they have their manuscript, the text that they've written.
Oh, okay.
It's my job to get that text ready for publication, checking for
that's
spelling,
cool.
grammar, and layout, but also for legal stuff. So if it says that Wayne said this about that, then I have to check with Wayne to make sure he really did say that to stop the publisher being sued. So
Like,
there's lots of different.
Proofreading it, right?
Yeah, proofreading and so there's two different types of editing. You've got proofreading, which is literally the spelling and grammar, but also copy editing is making sure that it makes sense, making sure that it flows right, and like I say, checking that if they quote somebody or quote something about somebody or about a fact, making sure that fact is correct.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because if something gets published, it's wrong, then the publisher can get sued. So I'm like the last port of call. And if a publisher gets sued about a piece of text, I'm the first person they come looking for.
Oh, okay. Someone to blame it on, right?
Basically. So
awesome.
It's interesting work. I really enjoy what I do, actually, to be fair. But and I get to deal with lots of interesting people.
I bet. All right, nice talking to you. And I'll let you get some sleep, all right?
Yeah, I'm going to head off to bed because it's 1:10 here.
Davey, I love your accent.
So, thank you. So where are you from, Wolfen Gaming?
I'm just from Canada. That's it.
Oh, Canada. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, so I live in a town called Reading, which is 40 miles to the west of London in the UK. I've lived in lots of different...
London.
Yeah.
That's a cool
so
place.
I'm about 40 miles west of London, but I've lived in lots of different places. I've never lived in Canada, but I have lived in the United States. I have visited Canada, and I have friends in Kelowna in British Columbia and friends in Toronto, and a
Wow.
friend who used to live in Edmonton, but they now live in France. But I've
Wow.
lived in lots of different places. I don't know, I love interacting with people from around the world because I have friends who have lived in Reading their entire lives, and so Britain is split into counties, a bit like the US is split into states, but the counties are much smaller than the US states. So the county I live in is Berkshire, and I have friends who've barely left Berkshire, and that always seems strange to me, having been blessed enough to travel as I have. But I love just talking to lots of people from around the world.
All right, so I'll let you get your sleep now. You'll get your rest, and I'll talk to you again, all right? And have a good Christmas, all right?
Thank you, Wayne. Merry Christmas all, and thank you. Good night.
Good night now.
All right.
Nice seeing you. Thanks
See
for
you
coming
later.
out. Jersey Diaper, what are you doing?
Secret Santa.
You're funny. You're hilarious.
How's Wolfie doing?
Good. But some
Good.
trolls were picking on me again
Oh no.
today.
Where at?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't. I haven't had too many of them. I've got one that they get on there, and it's like some Russian name, and then they put some kind of letter and a dot and some other kind of number, and that's
Like
their
hemorrhoids,
message.
you mean?
Huh?
Like hemorrhoids? How's he doing?
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't talked to him. Shoot, 3 or 4 days, maybe about 4 days.
Probably hanging someone on someone's ass or something.
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
See, Wolfie, they were picking on me too, as well as you, so you're not alone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care. Now, who is that? Oh, Ashley's up here. Okay. Hello, Lynn. Ashley. You look funny. Your hand's sticking out. What's going on? Would you put your hand in the light socket tonight?
It's in a ponytail.
Oh my God.
It's just big. Good Merry Christmas, everyone. I almost said good morning.
If you said that, I'd laugh at you.
I almost did.
So how's your
What's
daughter
everybody
doing?
doing?
How's your kid doing?
She's
Is she
inside
on-
right now. We're with family, but I popped out. So
Merry Christmas
I did
to you,
good,
too.
Ashley, until the trolls came in this morning,
there's trolls.
picking
Merry
on
Christmas
me.
to you and to your family too.
Thanks. Merry Christmas. Yeah, there's always trolls.
Oh
It's
yeah,
annoying.
and the worst thing, sorry, Diaper. They got me freaking email, so now they know my name, my full name,
Uh-oh.
and that's bugging me. I wish that could stop.
Well, just change your email name by a couple
Yeah,
letters.
I told my mom about that, and she said that there's no way to change it. It's too late.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, I got like three or four different emails with different names. So, I don't know, just maybe pick another one or something. I don't know.
I don't know how they got Joey died, but I don't understand one thing about the whole thing now.
Because
They got her
how would they
full
get my full name? They
That's-
always
I
write in
don't-
the chat.
How did they get that? How did they get that?
I don't know.
Huh.
They found it.
Huh.
That's crazy.
Who put it on there? I mean, how'd it get on there?
I
don't
was
even know
trying
the
to
first
show.
name.
I was trying to show Wayne how to do my own StreamYard, and that's what happened.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't show anything, Joe, because I didn't see anything, so they can't see anything. I didn't see
Oh,
anything.
I saw it. Wayne, I saw it. I swear, I saw it.
Well,
That's why
saw
they
a
caught
little
it
bit,
too.
but only a glance. They can't, Wolfie, they can't see into StreamYard. This ain't YouTube. So they can't see what you showed me on that video. There's no way they could have seen it. They're just
They did
playing
see
real
it.
with you. Yeah, but
Because
they're
how
just
did they get
playing
my
with
full
you.
name?
I
They
don't
write
know
it,
how they got it. I don't know how they
you
got
know?
it. Mary her haunted Hellcat. Who's that? You know them?
Woo.
Mary Tappan haunted Hellcat.
Uh-uh.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know who. Are you? What channel are you from? May I ask? I got to make sure you're for real because I don't want to troll on here. Please tell me who you are and where you come from. I got to make sure you're for real.
Oh yeah, and you know what's funny, Dirty Diaper?
uh-huh.
I think earlier this morning, when the
Okay.
trolls came in,
Are you part of
Wayne said, "Well, won't you
Midnight?
just sit on a cactus?"
Oh yeah.
I did. I sure did.
It's a plant, right? It says it has picks on it. Is that what you meant?
Yeah. So once they pull their pants down and sit their bare rear end on a cactus, that's what I
Yeah.
said. I meant. You must be
That
part
must
of
have really
Midnight
hurt.
Paranormal, or you might be a gamer. You could be a gamer because you look like a gamer. You probably came from that new guy. I don't remember his name. You're all right. You're fine.
You are a subscriber to them.
To me, yeah. I
Oh,
might have
yeah.
met them on a channel. They're all right. I don't think you're a troll. They're fine.
Yeah.
Right, Christmas to you too. Yeah,
And my wrench is taken away, but that's okay.
I took it away for a reason. You know why? We told you why.
Yeah.
We don't want you getting stressed out over this over this bowl stuff. You don't need it.
Yeah.
So we're protecting you for that reason. You know that.
Yeah.
But it ticked me off of how they got your name. I don't understand how they got your full name.
All right, buttheads. I got to get back to the family, but I wanted to drop in and say Merry Christmas.
You
Peace.
too.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye. She cracks me up every time she says that. So you might be part of that game where I was on last night. What was his name? I can't remember his name. Now it's bugging me. Let me see if I can find him. Someone new on my channel. Wait a minute. I know how I can find him. Up here. I can't remember that guy's name. He has a funny name. Now, what is that guy's name? I was on his channel last. He was funny as a son of a gun. That guy was a laugh. Yeah, Skull Merchant. Is that him? Skull Merchant. Are you part of Skull Merchant? Mario Tobin? Are you part of Skull Merchant? Is that his name? There's another guy here too. I think that was a funny guy last night. I think that was him. I watched the whole game on his channel. I started laughing. He got me laughing. Because he was funny as all heck. Man, was he funny. He was playing the video game and he got me laughing. Not, it's nothing wrong with the guy. He has his own channel how he speaks, and he talks funny words out of his mouth. I'm not going to repeat his words though, because I don't want to say it on my channel, but some words he said I wouldn't say on my channel though. But otherwise, So I just want to find out what channel you're from, because I can't remember if you're from. I don't know if he's still here either. Coming up here, damn the notifications. Drive me up to get out of here. My God.
What is that going off like that?
That was my notifications.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't get them like that.
How do you get your notifications? Notifications.
Notifications?
I don't know.
Whenever I just have
timed them out.
Like comments is what I get. I go over there to the little
Bell
bell on my page and click on it. It'll have numbers on there, like maybe 5 people have left comments, and I click on that. That's the only
Big
thing I
Cat.
get.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Big Cat find him out. He must have been a troll. I didn't think I recognized him. So, Dirty Diver, you are
Yeah.
funny. You come out with these funny avatars. I'm down.
Yeah. Well,
You
I
could
thought
be
it would be
Santa
good
Claus
for
anyway.
Christmas.
Yeah, you could be Santa Claus. You look like you could be a Santa Claus for
I'm
to
not.
entertain little
No,
children.
yeah, no, not me.
Yeah, so I think hemorrhoids are stuck on somebody. That's why he's
Yeah,
not bothering me.
yeah.
He is kind of odd, though, that guy is. He really is. I met him, and I think he was kind of off the wall type.
So, Dirty Diaper, when you do the radio,
Yeah.
what you do on the YouTube, do you make money out of that, or do
No,
you do it like
no,
another job?
no. I just do it just to have just something to do. That's a hobby I
Okay,
got. No, I don't. I don't
okay,
do any monetization and none of that. I don't want to have to owe them. So
okay.
they start paying you, then they start wanting to control what you do. So I don't want to do that.
I don't either.
There's another
Yeah.
thing like that Nightbot thing. Have you ever heard of that? Nightbot.
Yeah, I have heard of Nightbot. Yeah.
It's on like in the comment section. You can let them. You could put Nightbot on your stream on your comments chat there, and
Yeah.
it can do different things like block people, I think, but it can put messages on there. I don't know what all it can do, but you have to turn it over to them and let them do it. I don't want to do
Yeah.
that either.
No, I know.
Huh. It's crazy. Someone's watching some TV. So, Wolfie,
Yeah.
what are you doing tomorrow for Christmas? What are you doing?
Gonna spend time with my family, for supper.
Like your mother and your dad, and
No, my mom and dad cannot be together. So,
oh,
yeah, that's not gonna work out.
all right. So your mother, then, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I said next year, to my dad, I'll come over for Christmas.
That's
Just
sad when
today.
that happens because it affects you a lot. I know it does, and just too
Yeah.
bad it had to happen. It's like it hurts the kids most when the parents split and they can't see eye to eye on anything. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I know.
Especially when your parents are good and they end up having a problem and the husband has to get booted. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's a sad thing. My father was a jerk, so we didn't care if we got rid of him, but he wasn't anyway. But otherwise, when your dad was doing nothing wrong and your mother just didn't want him anymore, it's like it hurts.
Yeah, it does. Well, she
It
didn't have
hurts.
no feelings for him, so
That's a sad thing, though. It really is.
yeah, I know.
And you were hurting over that ever since, huh? Taking you through a toll about it. But stay strong there, Wolfie. You got friends on here anyway, so
Yeah.
you always will have this channel for you to be part of it. Someone's yawning. Who was yawning that bad?
That was me.
Oh
I
my
guess.
gosh, go to sleep.
You tired?
I've been working all day and
Go to sleep.
just resting a little bit. I probably won't go to sleep tonight till maybe 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you need your rest. You sound exhausted.
Yeah, just I've been having A lot of nose congestion, you know, and having to blow my
wow,
nose
really?
about 20 times a day.
Get some allergy medicine to clear it out.
Yeah.
Order diaper.
Yeah.
Poor Santa Claus. Too much work
Yeah.
on you. Too much work. You gotta take a vacation.
Yeah.
Should have seen what happened to Mike Marino last night. Big Matt was telling me.
Who?
Mike Marino, that those big man. You used to be subscribed to me, but YouTube took him away from my channel. And he had the stage he had up on him last night about these pretty girls surrounding him, and he fell in his butt, I guess. And he said the girls pushed him. I thought, when he told me, I started laughing. I missed that part.
What was the name of his channel?
Mike Marino.
Mike Marino. What does he do on there?
I don't know what he does. I don't have him, so I don't know what he does.
I mean, what do you used to do?
I never watched him. I didn't have him that on YouTube. Took him away from me.
Oh, okay.
But he's a joker though. He's a funny guy. He's very funny.
Yeah.
Now
But
you're making me yawn.
I ain't yawning. Yawn, Julian. I'll be doing it. That starts. It's very contagious.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. I was doing it before Dirty Diaper was, before he came on here. So I shouldn't say that. I was doing it more than you were. All you two put together. I was pausing the camera and yawning away. So I'm not doing it now. But so I might as well say I started it, not you two. But it's just sad that like I talked to that guy. It was sad that on YouTube they had this channel, Rescue Adventures, and it's about these volunteer divers that take dead people out of the water in their vehicles. And this is in the United States. And some woman, the guy is looking for his wife that was married to him 42 years. That's a long time. And she tried to kill herself one time, all right? And he got her help. So he said she was doing all right. So one morning he was sleeping and she disappeared on him. And she was gone since 1991. She was missing. And ever since that she was missing, he was looking everywhere for her. Everywhere. And he was going to the water. But you know what gave it away and found her? And you wouldn't believe if I told you. There was a dog that alerted the authorities about where she was at. A dog. And so Merry Christmas, half from Paranormal. So the cat was living in her dad's house by himself, and they kept good care of him, let him feed him and everything. And he went there one day, and the cat was gone out of the house. The wife disappeared. The cat was gone. Strange. So ever since the dog was near the water, going crazy near the water. The dog was. He was swimming in the water, trying to go out in the middle of the lake. And they didn't know what the dog was doing. So what a short ending to this, they found the truck where she was inside dead. She drowned herself in the water in the truck. And they rescued her and they buried it and gave her a good burial. It was a weird story. Very funny. But it's sad to see that someone actually could ride. She must have been pretty badly depressed or something, because very low, because she did that to herself. She wasn't a young woman even when she did it either. So she was up in age, but that ain't the point. She must have been very bad. He didn't even know how bad she was, I guess. And that was really, it's on YouTube, the channel is.
So what happened to the cat?
They don't know what happened to her. They don't know what happened to her. The cat disappeared. They didn't know where it went.
You see what Simon said?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I know. I see it. I know they can do that. Yeah, that was her dog too. But you know what happened to the dog afterwards? The dog passed away afterwards. After all that time, you know, he got old and passed away. But the dog was the one that put it in their heads where she was at. You know, you know what that boat with laser on it. You know, take pictures underwater.
Yeah.
He had that kind of boat. That guy did Rescue Adventures had that kind of equipment, which the police didn't have it in those areas. You know, he had the equipment, so he's helping out the law enforcement. He does it voluntarily. Him and a couple of guys. The YouTube channel supports them, and they go out and they rescue the people that do themselves in those cars and stuff. And they don't show the bodies in the cars though. They black it out. They don't show it. They want to keep it them not be seen.
And then she's like, and then I asked her how
Whoa.
How you doing?
Whoa, Magnet.
now I know. I was like, okay, yeah, you know me better.
How you doing today?
Liz, but this is the ones I
Doing good.
They don't know my.
Having a busy night tonight.
Yeah, we're over at my sister's right now. That's why you hear all the voices in the background.
I don't know.
That time of year, you know.
I'll show you what I got today. Got that,
Oh, okay.
and I got something else.
Okay.
This won't come in. This won't come in until January.
She has
Just hang on a second.
That's all.
I'm based on the whole thing.
I'll be getting that in January.
That's cool.
So yeah, tons of like land
What is it?
before they get crushed.
What is it?
It's a Apple iPad.
Oh, okay.
okay.
So when that comes in, I don't have to worry about using my phone anymore. I can get everything all set up on that.
Oh, that's cool.
What does something like that cost?
That was a Christmas present. I'll show you something else too.
Yeah, he always wants to play on just the wooden carpet.
What it is? A headlamp.
Lamp.
Yeah, that's a headlamp.
That's cool. That's for your fishing?
What else I get? And I got a scarf.
All
Is
right.
that
my neck.
something cool for your magnet fishing thing? The lamp?
That's a regular winter scarf for my neck.
No, I mean, is that lamp for your magnet fishing? When you go out to magnet fishing?
Yeah,
The lamp?
that's a scarf around my neck.
No, he's talking about the lamp.
Oh, the
light.
lamp. Yeah. I can use that like at nighttime. Use that at
Yeah,
night.
for your magnet fishing, right?
I can use it for whatever.
Oh, okay.
I can use it for like for my detail work where I can't see the inside of the roofs inside.
Oh,
That way
okay.
I can see what I'm doing.
The scarf
Oh, okay, cool.
was it crocheted or was it knitted, do you know?
But that's all I got today.
The
That's
scarf
cool, though. That's good.
crocheted or
Very
knitted?
good.
I don't know.
I just can't wait to get that Apple iPad so I can start streaming.
It's very pretty.
Right.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
That way I don't have to worry about using my phone anymore.
that's true.
I don't have to worry about using the YouTube app anymore.
Yeah.
But I know what my password is on YouTube. I know that.
Yeah. But you can use the stream out of the other one for your iPad too.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to plan on using when it comes in. Once I get everything all set up, and plus it will have internet access to wherever I go.
That's true. That's good.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to ask you, Dirty Diaper. Did you get my notification today?
I may have. I answered one of them that I saw. I have to go back and look.
But
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
I only asked for like one thing. I only asked for a drill, and I got all that.
That's good though. I'm glad for you. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
It's food again.
Yeah, I'll go back and look.
I'm not gonna be staying on too long. I just wish
I got
everybody a
6
Merry
more food at
Christmas
that, too.
and a Happy New Year.
You too, okay? Take care of
Have a
yourself,
good
all right?
one.
I'll
Tell the
probably see
family.
you. I'll probably see you. Probably you could be on Sunday.
Not Christmas Day, I'm not, but Sunday I will be.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying. Sunday.
yeah, so tell the family I said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to them too.
All right, just hang on a second. Say Merry Christmas to Wayne.
Merry Christmas, Wayne.
Take care, all right?
He said take care.
You too.
All right, I'll catch you all later. And I'll catch you all
Okay.
on Sunday.
All right,
You're
take
welcome.
care.
All right, bye.
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 Big Matt. How you doing, Big Matt?
So I'll try to remember all the 6 ones I have now. So
iPad for cheap.
They
I
are.
can
Okay.
get them for cheap.
I'm looking for some kind of a small like iPad something or some kind of thing like that. But I can still basically it would still be almost like a computer. I mean, it would be
I'll be
you
right
know.
back. Hold on
Huh?
for a minute. I'll give you an idea what you can get for them for cheap. I'll tell you right now. You
No,
ready?
what I'm talking about is using one just to do videos with. You know,
Yeah, I
that's
know. This is
all.
what I'm talking about. Hold on for a minute. I'll give you a site you can get them for dirt cheap. Very dirt cheap. All right. All right. Here we are. Let me see what's iPads here. Hold on for a minute. There's one here for 142. iPad Mini first generation, Apple, 142.
Well, do you use iPads?
Yeah.
You do?
No, but that's what it is. A used iPad, good condition.
No, I'm talking about
64
do
gigabytes.
you use one?
No, I have a laptop, but I like to get one myself too.
Yeah.
And
Well,
this
I'm
is where
like
I
I
get
say,
it.
I just want to use it to do videos with.
Yeah, it's what I do with my laptop. I do my live stream printing with it. But
Right.
this is Mercari, MERCARI. So it has a lot of good deals in this site. It has everything cheap on here. I deal with them a lot, so I get all my phones from.
Well, look here. When you write that down for me, and next time you send me an email, send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Anytime.
All right. So now this is an Apple iPad Mini first generation. Apple $66 free shipping.
Wow.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Well, what is the catch to this one? Good condition. Okay. What is it? You have a peace of mind. iPad condition can be perfect if full of ones. Many signs use some like a mirror minus scratch done. Behavior has been grayed out. So it works good, but has a wear and tear.
Yeah.
Good condition. Let me see what's this other ones. They have other ones in here too.
Have you
Yeah,
ever used a telephone like you pay as you get? You know, how do you do that? If you get like I don't know what kind of phone you call it. You pay with a credit card or something like that when you use the minutes or you buy minutes.
yeah.
What kind of phone is that? What do they call that? You buy the minutes for the phone.
Pay as you go.
Yeah, like if you wanted to buy 100 minutes, you know, you'd go to Walmart, buy it. Somehow they buy it. And
All right, here's another story for you now. All right, you listen to this?
yeah.
All right, the kind of phone I have, they have this is a mini smart. All right, what I have is this out there they call it track phone. Very
Track
cheap minutes.
phone, that's what I'm talking about.
And you can buy a good old track phone on here for very cheap. I bought one on here myself. Here's one Samsung Galaxy tablet. It's for $35 tablet. Let me see what's wrong with this. See all cheap stuff on here. Good for anything. But I'm looking. I got a track phone on here before. You buy them for cheap on this thing and get track phone to put the minutes in for you.
Okay, you have to give them your name.
Well, you talk to them on the phone. You don't do it on the computer.
Okay, what do you have to give them? Like what I want to get, I don't want to have my name on the phone.
No, you won't have no name on the phone. I don't have my name on my phone either. But you can go to phone.com.
Yeah.
Let me see if they have any track phones in here. Let me check. All right, let me check on here. So I bought a couple of phones from them already.
I've got a track phone that this lady gave me, but I don't know how to activate it.
What kind of phone is it?
I don't know. It's a flip phone. I've got it at work. This lady that used to have it, she never even used the thing.
You know what the best phone you can use? Now here's a track phone right here for like $15.
Okay.
Track phone charger. It says like new, brand new. And it comes with a charger and a whole bit. All right, this is a track phone now from McCarry.
Okay, let's stay right there. Okay, say you bought that phone and you got it. Then how do you get your minutes on it?
All right, now here's the story now.
Not you, me.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Ready? All right,
Yeah.
you say if you bought this phone, you got it delivered. It's $11.50 delivery fee. It's not bad though. You got this phone delivered to your house. This is the Android now. This is not a flip phone. Android phones are beautiful to have. They're better than flip phones, believe me.
Right.
You can even go on live streams with them. The whole problem is now, or you can go on the YouTube with it or take videos. The whole problem is now when you get that track phone, say if you bought this track phone for $15 plus, let me see how much this goes for all together. Let me see, 15. $26, $26.50. That's cheap. All right. Now, it's all been factory set and it's brand new. All right. Now, here's the thing. You call track phone up, right? And you get, say if you got this track phone and you called them up, I give you the number. I have the number. You call them up and they talk to you and they tell you they'll transfer your phone from the flip phone into the Android phone from the telephone when they talk to you. All right. The thing is, now if you got a credit card or whatever to them, they can talk on the phone between you and them and nobody else. What they do is they'll put minutes in your phone. They'll set up a plan with you, give you minutes in your phone every month. They'll give it in your phone. You can talk and text or do videos or watch YouTube. And the minutes are pretty cheap, pretty affordable. You go by what you can afford. No phone service does that. Okay? So I bought a track phone. David, I gave my other track phone to my brother. It came with a case with it. David uses it all the time. We're using it playing his games on it. And it's a good phone. It's a solid phone. It's not cheap. The back doesn't fall out of it. It's all strong. That, no problem. So I'll go on your email and I'll give you the information about Macau. You can look it up and I'll give you that info. I don't know if someone's going to grab it. People buy things really quick on this.
That's okay. I what I want to ask you now, how do I get it where, let's say I want to have, I want my name to be, Mr. Squirrel. That's what I want to tell them. Okay, what name are they going to put on that phone?
Well, they don't put a name on the phone.
If you give them a credit card, they got your name.
Yeah, but that's it. But they won't give it out to anybody. They won't put it on your phone.
Okay, so when I call you, I just say unknown name.
Well, on the phone, when you call somebody, your name won't be displayed. It won't be a number.
That's
it.
It won't be your name on there?
Nope.
Okay.
And what they do is when you deal with them, you deal with them directly, and your name will never be displayed on that phone or anything between you and them on the telephone talking. And you can activate that phone. They'll activate it for you and put the minutes in for you. And you can set up a plan every month to get in there every month. It'll have your information in the phone, only you can have. No one's gonna
Have
see
you
it.
ever seen when you could go like in Walmart and buy minutes with cash and then
Well, you
take
can
them?
even buy a phone there for a track phone down there too, but you
No,
can
but
buy them.
I'm saying this way, you don't have to give them the credit card. You can buy the minutes at Walmart, and then you take that card that the minutes are on, and you, I guess, call it there and tell them what the numbers are on it. I don't know.
Well, I went to Walmart. I used to go to Walmart to get my minutes in the phone with track phone. They'll call track phone for you and talk
Okay.
to you about it and put it in there for you. I had that done.
Okay.
But if you want to talk to them at home in your own house, that's better because
Yeah.
you're keeping everything private.
Yeah. And
So that's better.
and you don't have to wear a mask.
That's right. You get that. And I can give you the phone number. You can call directly to them. I got the phone number.
Yeah. Okay.
So you
It's
got me
not
to
a
help.
rush. It's just an idea that I had because
Yeah, but the Andrew phones are better than the flip phone. I own so many flip phones in my house you wouldn't believe.
yeah.
I used to use a flip phone, but I moved up to an Android because I wanted more at my fingertips.
Yeah. I've got an iPhone 6 that a guy gave me. It's like brand new. Charger
Track
and
phone,
everything.
yeah, on those.
Huh?
Track phone on those. You can use that one. They honor iPhones.
iPhone 6 is what it
Yeah,
is.
they honor those. They honor those. Track phone does. All you have to do is to get a new SIM card. They'll send it to you. When you call them up, they'll send you a new SIM card. It only charges a little bit for it.
Well, let me ask you this. Is an iPhone 6 okay phone?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course, that's a good phone. It's one of the best phones around. Everybody uses them. So you got a phone. So all you have to do is get a new SIM card. They'll send it to you. Put it inside. Take the back off of it. Put it inside the phone. They'll show you where to put it, fortunately. And you can get minutes activated in that phone and change the number over to the iPhone. And you have your minutes in there. It's so easy. Okay,
Well,
good night.
Did Wolfie go to sleep?
No, she's here.
No.
Simon
No,
David did. He's in the United Kingdom.
Oh, Simon.
Yeah, he went to bed.
Okay.
Angel and Pete Campbell, how you doing, my friend? Hi, Big Matt.
I did kind of close my eyes a bit, but I'm still awake.
Okay.
If you're tired, well, you should go to sleep. You get tired, though. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm good.
So that's easy, Judy. You got me to help you with that one. Don't worry, I'm not
Yeah.
an expert. So I got track phone. I love that track phone. I wouldn't trade it for that. See this? I'll show you something. See this phone?
Can't see it. Oh yeah.
And you know where I bought that from? McCary. And this is a T-Mobile phone, which I love this phone. And track phone put their minutes in it.
They won't.
I'll show you the other one.
Oh yeah, and then when you're talking to Wayne, I don't disturb. I just let you talk. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me show you something else. This is a track phone. This is a full track phone, brand new. All right.
Yeah.
And this Autobahn case I bought at Amazon. Let me take this off for a minute. Oops, I'm gonna roll this case. This is a track phone. And it don't come off. The back does not come off. See it? It's track phone. It's a beautiful phone.
Well, had you?
And
yeah.
I bought it on trackphone.com.
Yeah, I don't think that iPhone, the back comes off of it. I can't see how it comes off.
No, it don't supposed to.
Yeah.
But if it does come off, you can put a SIM card in there. But the SIM card in this phone is on the side of it. And it has to, I got the tool for it, but I don't know where it is right now.
Okay.
But the SIM card's inside on the side. It's not to have to take the back off. It's on the
Okay.
side panel. That's probably what that is too. But this is a Samsung A01, brand new phone. But I had an argument with them the other day. I told them off. Not track phone, but the Total Wireless. Don't deal with them, but they'll deal with track phone only. Don't deal with anyone else. Deal with Total Track phone. Because the Total Wireless people are idiots. They have brains in their asses instead of their head. Idiots. And I told them that too. I didn't say no profanity to them. I just told them they're stupid and dumb. And they called that profanity. I said, you people don't know what you're saying. That's not swearing. That's just total truth about you people. And you know what they did to me, Total Wireless? They gave me a guy's daughter's telephone number and put it in my phone when she was paying for it. That's not track phone. It's Total Wireless. But track phone won't do that. They're all together. So I'll give you the number for track phone, and they'll say you can talk to them. And when you call them, they have two different businesses to answer the phone. You tell them you want to talk to track phone. I want to talk to track phone and no one else. And they'll let you talk to them, and they'll put your minutes in your phone automatically on the phone. You don't have to do it.
Oh yeah, and Dirty Diaper. When I was on Big Matt's stream, when you were on the chat, you actually got me excited because I didn't know that you'll be there. I was like, no way, he's there.
Yeah.
I was like smiling.
Well, I just happened to, see Big Matt's name there. I got it, when you go live, it's got that little red thing on there, so I just clicked on there and there you all were. I said, wow, look at all these people on there.
Yeah.
And then you were there too, and I said, wow, there she is right there. So the Big Matt, I wanted to make sure that I had went to his channel and he knew it, So.
But Dirty Diaper, they also got a program out there for people to get free phone service from the government because of the COVID.
Yeah.
You can get a free service from them, not to pay a dime for it. And it's
Wow.
also on a track phone.
Yeah, I need that information.
And it's on YouTube. It spoke about it. I just don't know what the name of it is, but they also got I'll tell you on the phone. I don't want to talk about it on here. It's getting I don't want to discuss very much on here because
no
personal business. But I'll talk. I got your phone number anyway, so and I can talk to you on the phone sometime about it. But otherwise, they can use an iPhone too, so you're all set. You got the phone. You have to get the minutes put in, and they'll send you a new SIM card to put in your phone and everything. And so, because you need a new SIM card to get it activated. But if the phone don't have no way of putting the SIM card in there, then you'll probably have to, unless it's on the side panel, like this other phone has a side panel. Put your card in, the card that runs the phone. It's not as complicated as it seems, though.
Oh yeah, and then when I was watching your stream, Dirty Diaper, you grabbed a bowl, and then you had like a soft drink. So
I had a bowl.
What was that?
Over there. I don't know. It was salad.
It was salad. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. I thought it was ice cream.
It was a salad, and I had I think a Diet Sam's Cola.
Okay.
I think.
So what do you put in your salad?
Oh man, everything in there: boiled eggs, shredded cheese. Let's see, this salad mix, that comes in a bag. Put that in there. Chopped up green olives, chopped up black olives. Then let's see what else I put in there. Sliced up pickled jalapeno peppers, slices, croutons, and sweet Valdea onion, whatever it is, sauce, whatever you call it. You're getting a sore throat.
Like you see that,
Are you
drink
getting
some
sore
water.
throat? Maybe drink some water.
Yeah. Let me get something to drink here. I'm just laying on my back. That's why I sound like that. Get up. They got some kind of TV show on there. I got a bunch of Oh no, it's some other kind of show. They were showing Christmas lights in people's yards. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I do too, Wayne. When I got sore throat, I grab something to drink.
Mm.
Yep.
I get dry throats all the time. Use that stuff I use for dry throats.
Yeah.
And it keeps your throat moist. You won't get dry throats.
Okay.
Buy in the drugstore.
Yeah.
Okay, made it back.
All right.
Anyway. So Wayne, you and your brother gonna have Christmas dinner tomorrow sometime?
Yeah, we're gonna have a ham tomorrow. We're gonna sit at home and relax.
All right.
Yeah, me too. Ham.
I don't know what we're gonna have. We'll have something. But anyway. It's been pretty nice outside today. It was just just a little bit cold, but not very much. It's supposed to be like 74, 75 tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
It'd be great. And then Sunday, same thing, and then Monday, and low of about 58 at night.
Hmm.
Right now, it's kind of like the favorite time of the year. There's really no mosquitoes or bugs or anything, and it's fairly pleasurable during the day as far as the temperature goes, and at night it doesn't get down real cold, But now as you're getting on into winter, it's just going to get worse than that, But right now is the best time of the year for that.
Yeah. But the
Especially
mosquitoes
if
are
you,
annoying.
yeah, especially if you want to have like an oyster roast or something outside or whatever, and have a fire out there, it wouldn't be too hot
Yeah.
or too cold,
Yeah.
Like where Wayne's at, they go up there and crack open a couple of quahogs, and they're fine.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Don't you have some quahogs there, Wayne?
Not that I know of. What the
That's
hell are those?
That's a clam. That's
Oh, I
what
didn't know
they
that.
call that up there around your area, quahog.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, New England, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and all up there.
Okay.
They call them quahogs. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, what is it? Quahog. Is it Family Guy that's from Quahog?
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I don't know. I don't watch Family Guy too much. I'll cut
I
it
have
over
no
there
idea.
and
I live
watch
in the
about
city.
2
I don't know what
seconds
they
of it.
call it.
Huh?
I never knew that they call it that. I don't know. It's new to
Yeah,
me.
check it out. Look it up. Quahog.
I'm not really into Family Guy. I'm more like The Simpsons.
Yeah. Simpsons are pretty good. The Family Guy, they're a little too. They get too nasty.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
yeah, they're nasty. They puke. They punch people.
Yeah. And it's all
Too much
what
of
have-
that.
something about always saying something about Jesus or whatever, you know. And I don't, you know, they don't need to do that, you know.
I don't
So
like people doing that.
they, you know, make fun of different things. They'll have, you know, a picture of. I don't know, but anyway, the Simpsons are better for that one, especially for that reason, you know.
Yeah.
And
Well, who's your favorite character from The Simpsons?
let's see, let's see, what is the guy's name? The preacher? Is that on Family Guy? No, that's on The Simpsons. You know, the preacher that you know, on there. He's a preacher there. He's pretty funny. He's got two little boys and his wife.
Is he human or
He's human.
okay?
It's
Flanders?
funny. Flanders, yeah.
Okay. He's one with the mustache, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like him?
Yeah, he's funny. I mean, as far as liking him, I just think some of the stuff he does is funny, you know.
Yeah.
And just in a weird kind of way. Well, the other people are human too, but you know, it's kind of weird looking. You know, they're weird looking, but they're. I like the preacher's wife. Some of the preacher's wives, they've got real sharp noses and like a hatchet-looking face. You know, their face.
Yep.
Yeah, you ever noticed that? And their eyes are way back, like diamonds. You know, and they look like they're real nosy. You know,
Yeah.
so that must be why that made them
No,
look like that. Yeah,
Yeah, like big eyeballs.
yeah.
I can remember the part on The Simpsons where what's her name, Maggie?
Yeah.
She was squeezing Homer's eyeballs.
Oh, yeah. It was funny a while back. No, that's Family Guy. That's right. No, I saw that one. Let's see. The old man in the Simpsons, he was, you know, going back and showing him like being a young man one time. You know, he did some funny stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Let me go and look up quahog and give you the correct definition. Hang on, I'm gonna go to this other website here. Let's see.
So tomorrow Wayne won't be live because it's Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So you're having a day off tomorrow.
Yes,
You're
I
having
am.
fun. That's fine. Guaranteed I won't play a game tonight. Just chat and chill.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the definition of that.
Okay.
Here it is right here. Wayne, you listening?
Yep.
It says here, Wikipedia, hard clam. The hard clam, it's got a
I know
biological
what the high
name.
clam is.
Huh?
I know what that is. I know what a high clam is.
Hard clam, also
I've
known
had
as
it before.
a quahog.
Oh, okay.
Round clam or hard shelled. is an edible marine bivalve mollusk that is native to the eastern shores of North America, South America, Prince Edward Island, Yucatan, and it is one of the most unrelated, I don't know, weird anyway.
I know what you're talking about. I know.
Hard clam.
I know what it is.
Wait, you using a laptop?
Yeah.
You have a phone?
Do I have a telephone?
Well, no, I mean like what Wayne has of like that touch phone.
I've got a flip phone right now. I've got an iPhone 6 that's like brand new that a guy gave me because this company upgraded to an iPhone 12, and I just haven't gone and got it, activated because I still have mine regular little flip phone because I don't want to
Okay,
get yeah.
okay, because I was gonna ask you that clam you're talking about. Is there a way you can show us on cam?
Let's see. No, I'm just looking at a picture. I mean,
Just
like
ask, right? Just tell him. He told you what it was and everything.
it's just a clam. It's just a regular clam. They got all kind of different recipes. Tim O'Toole's famous stuffed quahogs. Large clam shells are stuffed with chopped clams, spicy sausage, bread stuffing, and this easy variation of an East Coast classic. Sounds pretty good.
That got me thinking. I think clam is from the water.
Yes.
Okay, I see. The seafood.
Uh-huh.
Yes. You see food, you eat it.
Yeah.
That's a good joke, Wayne.
Oh.
You see food, then you eat it. Yep. I get it.
Yes, like he's on a seafood. He's on a seafood diet. The more the more food that he sees, he eats it. Yeah.
Not really.
Diet. No, I'm just saying
that's the
joke. Uh-huh.
Have you tried shrimp?
Have I ever eaten shrimp? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any kind of way you can imagine. Caught them, cleaned them, cooked them, done everything with them. Yeah.
Have you ever tried it with garlic butter?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's good.
Really good. Garlic. I like garlic butter. On everything, like bread.
Yeah.
Cauliflower is good.
Oh my gosh, Wayne.
Makes you fat like hell too.
I even like garlic bread with my spaghetti too.
Oh yeah.
But my mom, she puts garlic and then puts cheese on it.
You eating that stuff.
It's good.
Yeah, and it makes you fart loud too.
Not all the time, but it depends.
Yeah, it does. It's an herbal thing. It makes your stomach rumble.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna check something on Facebook. Danny Chamberlain. It's a Christmas gift or whatever, Let's see here, John Spawn.
Have you tried crab legs?
Yep.
They're good
I don't
too.
care. They're okay. I don't care. for them because it's too much work to try to
Oh
crush
yeah,
them, to get in there.
yeah. The
They're
meat's
okay.
good though. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
those king crab legs are the way to go. But like around, South Carolina, they got the blue crabs, and there's not as much meat on those, and sometimes it's hard to get out of there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
My
anyway,
dad has tried frog legs. Have you tried that?
yeah,
Ew.
they're okay, but they're not worth it either. Because I
No.
don't like eating anything like that that's kind of wild like that, because you never know what kind of environment they lived in. Like they might have lived in a daggum sewage pond, and
Yeah.
and you don't know, and you eat them, and then you don't never know about that. Like they want to eat deer meat. You don't know if those things got parasites or some kind of disease, because they're not.
Yeah.
The FDA don't check anything that you shoot out in the woods. I mean, so I don't eat it. I don't eat it. It's not that I
No.
wouldn't eat it, but if I had to, I just know, one, I don't like killing anything like that, and then and eating something like a wild, rabbit, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I did eat a piece of alligator tail one time, but I didn't like it. It
You didn't
stunk
like
like
it?
no, it stunk like a smelly fish, and
Oh.
it tasted like chicken though, but it stunk. I said, shit, I would eat this. You'd have to get that, put something on it to get that smell out of there, man.
Man. Well, I've heard it tastes like chicken, but
Oh
it
my
Yeah,
has
it
that
tastes like
fish,
chicken.
God.
Yeah,
fish smell, right?
yeah,
That
that's
was
what
awful. Stinky.
that's what I smelt, and it had a
Stinky.
fish smell, but I
Stinky.
couldn't get over that. And when I was,
Well, they do go in the water, so they're gonna smell like that. So
well, not only that, I don't know how long that guy had it out the water, or say out of the cool, what I mean, into the hot weather. I don't know, So I didn't want to eat too much of it. I just went ahead and tasted a piece of it. And okay.
I wouldn't even eat
okay.
it at all.
Yeah, well, it was like, hey man, you're not gonna eat a piece of this. And I said, okay,
Stinky. It's like
and I
smelling.
didn't know it was that smelly until I got right there at it.
I
Yeah.
like my beef jerky.
Yeah, that's good.
Too much salt.
Yeah,
It was salt.
Ew.
Well, the one I have, it has no salt. It's
okay.
bland.
They all have salt. My brother makes it. I know.
That's how they preserve it.
I know. It's darn stinking salt.
That's the way that they had to cure things back, and until Napoleon came along. This is a history lesson here. Napoleon.
Napoleon, the fat guy in the France.
Yeah, the General
Cooking nap
Napoleon.
at
He was a
Waterloo.
general. What he
Yeah,
did,
nap at Waterloo.
what he did was use canned food. He was one of the first ones to use canned food, so it would last longer, and they would can everything, the meat, everything, and that was the way that his army was able to advance as quickly and as far as they did each time.
Yeah, but he also was a heavy sleeper too.
Yeah, but they had their own food supplies and didn't have to depend on the local area to get something to eat, So he's one of them that kind of invented canning of food.
See, I remember him. He used to take
a nap.
Yeah, at Waterloo.
Yeah, that's where he got. He got beat, and they got him banished to an island.
I know.
Have you ever had bad dreams?
Oh yeah, I used to
I
get
have
them
Can you
all the time.
can you think of one? Do you remember one?
Um, I was the one that I remember the most. I was like probably 5, 6 years old, and we used to have this old house that was a creepy old house. Man, it's I could get it. I don't know if it was haunted or not, but at night, man, it was like scary to be in this thing, you know. And I was sleeping in this back area in the house. My brothers were in one room, and my mother and father was in another room. And I was in this back area that was kind of connected to the back door and to the back kitchen and to this area. You know, that's where my bedroom was. And then I woke up and I seen this like a witch and standing there,
Wow.
you know, and it was like
That is
the
my
weirdest
neighbor.
thing. It had this thing in its neck, like a box in its neck with
Oh,
holes in this box, you know. It's like a cigar box turned sideways with holes in it, you know, and
Oh,
telling me something like that they're going to do this before I get to be 21 years old or some kind of age. I can't remember, you know. And I started hollering, you know. My dad come running in there with a pistol, thinking somebody had broke in the house, you know. And I remember that, you know, that one there was pretty scary.
I got a story.
Yeah,
I had bad gas before.
bad gas.
Yeah,
Okay.
by eating
Did you
something. Didn't
do
really.
did you do the Dutch oven?
No,
That's
allowed fart mostly.
that's whenever you're under the covers and you do that and you pull it up,
oh my gosh! You will not
pull
believe how bad that is under the covers you farted.
pull the covers over your head.
I'm not talking about that during the night.
That's a Dutch oven.
I'm not talking about that.
Why did that ever happen to you, Great Diaper, when you like under the
No.
blankets and you farted?
Yeah. But I was saying if
Oh my
Wayne wanted it worse than that, he could do the Dutch oven. Go ahead and do
Oh
it.
my God, what are you
Pull the
talking
covers
about?
over his head.
Oh my gosh, you are terrible. Oh my God.
Hey, Wade, that's why we love him. We love him here.
Oh my
He's
God,
funny.
that is crazy. Well, but I'll tell you something else, though, man. I lived in a haunted house when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but you were cracking me up. You really say the funniest things on here. I'm telling you. But don't share that story with hemorrhoids, though.
No.
You might be excited.
You might like it. Well, I got the guy to come over today and climb back up my tower again and work on my antenna. It's working again. It
Oh, that's nice.
had a loose connection up there, and then while he was here, we got the big ladder out and climbed up there on the side of the house, got the leaves and pine straw out of the gutter system because it was stopped up right there where it goes down, you know, to come down the side of the house. It was all piled up in there, and
Oh, okay.
the water was pouring over the gutters. I mean, yeah. So I had to get that. We had to get that done. So he helped me do that.
Okay.
But that tower is like 100 foot tall,
Wow.
and so he had to climb up there. And luckily, it was a simple fix. Anyway, let's see what I got over here. Let's see. Have you ever checked Anarchy Television? You ever checked them out?
No?
Yeah, we'll all have to go over there one day and get on his live stream.
Is that the guy you talk about all the time?
No, that's just a guy that's a subscriber that I happened to run across one time a while back, and he has a radio there, and he'll talk about it sometimes, but he'll talk about all kind of other stuff though. You know, and they'll have
What's
other
that guy
people.
who said had the YouTube channel that you go on after your stream's done?
No, that's old tube radio network out of Fresno, California. That's Dennis Thompson or Bozo Control. Bozo Control is the name of the channel, but it's old tube radio network, and they get on there and show these old radios like from the 50s and
Oh, okay.
early 60s that these guys are using to talk to you back and forth, you know. And it's pretty interesting. Some of them you never have even heard of or even seen, you know.
Mm.
And they're all
and by the way,
Yeah.
since you said that you ate salad, right?
Yeah.
Well, every time my mom eats salad, it gives her gas.
Okay. Well, she can sprinkle baking soda on there a little bit, and that'll cut it down.
Hey,
Sprinkle
don't
baking
forget
soda.
the garlic bread you can put on your salad. That's what's making her fat.
Yeah, you got to watch those bacon bits too. Don't put them on there. They're no good.
Why, what happened?
Stupid bacon bits
Well,
make you
sometimes she eats salad without really nothing in it, just like lettuce and
right.
basically veggies, and sometimes it makes her toot. So
Yeah. Well, that's why cows have two stomachs, because they grind up the green stuff and it goes down in there, and then it sits in there a while, and they regurgitate it and chew it again. And then it goes on to the next stomach. That's weird.
yeah,
Well,
how it works. So
they have bread bits you put in your salad and there's garlic in it. That makes
Oh
you fat.
yeah. On my YouTube page, I put on there Christmas time, old radio night will resume next week.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And then the picture of the guy is Don Equius. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He was that beer guy,
Mm-hmm.
smartest man in the world, most interesting man in the world, So I got on there what it says. Let me see if I can see what it says.
Is that King Rootin' Tootin'?
Huh?
Is that King Rootin' Tootin'?
I don't know. It says I don't always miss old radio night, but when I do, it's Christmas.
I'm just joking with you. I said, is that King Rootin' Tootin'?
No. It's at Channel 12 and all the old radio night friends. Wish everyone Merry Christmas. And to stop back in for next week's show, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, I seen that. It came on my notification. It said that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the Don Equius guy from that beer commercial. The most interesting man in the world,
Yeah.
Okay. Here I come back. There you go. Not too many commenters tonight there, Wayne. I guess everybody's getting their stockings hung by the mantle with care.
And wait, the dirty diaper soon to appear.
Yeah.
So, what'd you grab for a drink?
Oh, some tea. I need to drink some more now, I guess. I got that sweet tea without any sugar in it.
It's the sweet tea makes you pee too.
Artificial.
Yep.
Flavor, artificial sugar. I don't eat any sugar unless I absolutely have to, because I'm scared of getting diabetes. My dad had the beginning of it, and somebody else in our family had it, but my brother had it. Damn, he had it, but I don't know what happened to him. He had some other health issues that high blood pressure. He kept having high blood pressure, and that's what caused his kidneys to make him go diabetic.
Yeah. So the tea you're drinking, is it hot or cold?
It's cold. It's called Milo's. Family
Okay.
made since 1946.
Okay.
And they're out of Alabama.
Okay.
Made by Milo's Tea Company. That looks like Bessemer, Alabama. I know where that is, Bessemer. I get some radio stuff from there. Anyway, I'm just trying to see if I can find anything on TV that's interesting. Crap.
Well, I'm going to be on until like 10 o'clock, and then I'm going to end it afterwards.
Okay. I'll hang in there with you.
Yeah, it was just a funny thing that, you know.
Well, sometimes I go on Dirt Diapers Live, and usually his TV's like mute, so I can't really hear it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can see it a little bit, but not as much. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of scared about that one time. I said, man, they got me for a copyright, violation with the TV, but they don't care about the TV. It's just like I don't know, maybe me picking up something in the background or something like that with music or something. They go crazy. Oh, you can't have that on there. You can't have it on there. Okay. Somebody played it over the radio. I didn't have nothing to do with it. But I got to go back and cut it out.
Yeah, it's basically music. They're always a copyright thing.
A couple of channels that I look at, they got music playing all the time. And I don't see how to get away with it. I mean, they got, music that I know has to be copyrighted. And they do it constantly. I said, how do you do it? I don't never know what to say.
Get permission from a company that owns the music.
Yeah.
I talked to a few publishing companies before. Got permission.
Did you get another notification?
What?
I just heard a notification noise.
Yeah, I got one, but it was one of my subscribers that are on live, but I don't stay on too late. But for them, they're on later than me, so no big deal.
So that sound tells you somebody that you're subscribed to is doing something.
Yeah, I set it up that way.
Wow.
I forgot to tell you, Dirty Diaper, the new food that I did on my video. I think I have like apples, blueberries, chocolate milk, chocolate chip cookies.
Maybe they're
I'm trying to remember the other two.
And what are you doing? What is this about?
Wait a minute, hold on. Actually, I got it on my thing.
Maybe they're runs too.
Oh yeah, yogurt and cheese. Yeah, that's it.
Give one the character runs. From the chocolate milk or the cheese.
Well, because I was playing this video game once. It's called Behind Good of Evil, and every time I see that yellow thing, it always reminds me of cheese. But I don't think it's cheese. I think it's tacos. Because I don't know why. Because every time I look at that, it's like that's gotta be cheese. But the weirdest thing though, it's flat, so it can't be cheese. It's gotta be tacos or something. It's
Talking
it's
about
like,
cheese, the most strongest tasting cheese I heard the other day came from a female donkey milk.
Oh.
And I mean, it's weird. I know goat cheese is kind of strong. I don't think I've ever ate any goat cheese.
I don't want it. We might give me the runs.
But Limburger cheese, I've smelt it and it stinks. I can't stand the smell of that stuff. But I mainly like extra sharp cheese.
Have you tried the cheese, the one that has holes in it?
Yeah, that's Swiss cheese. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
I want to try goat. They might give me the drips.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm awful.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
I give
Well,
Ropey the runs if you ate goat cheese.
Wayne, do you ever watch any shows on TV at all?
Yeah, I do. It's all ghost stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Dead Files is one of my favorite shows.
I got TV on all the time.
I got all my DVDs and my Hogan's Heroes episodes I use on my computer. I laugh at that show.
Yeah.
I own a bunch of CDs that the whole series of them.
Green Acres is on right now.
Oh yeah, with Oliver, the Wendell Douglas, and that stupid pig Arnold.
Yeah.
I think the pig's watching TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the other
he won a
on
bunch of money one time, and all that, man. He was, he was like a multimillionaire, one time, and oh man, it's all kind of stuff,
buys a farm and Mr. Haney the crook.
Yeah.
I think he sells them
Haney's pretty funny, man. He's got a gimmick for every damn thing, man.
I know, doesn't he?
I mean, it's like, you want a secretary, and he'll open the back of the truck, and it'll be like a whole office in there of typewriters and everything. And it's just like he appeared out of nowhere with all this crap,
I know.
The guy just thought about it 5 minutes before that, and here he comes driving up with everything in the truck that you would ever need,
Don't forget about the agriculture guy, that dumb guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his middle
Yeah,
name.
I couldn't stand him, listen to him very long. God.
He laughed at the whole show.
And then they got to climb up on the pole to answer.
I know, huh? Could you do that every day? I couldn't do it.
No, I had to add a little wire to it,
If he added the wire to the house, probably blow up the house.
Yeah.
Or burn it down or something, the damn fools.
Well, they had it to where that they could only run certain things at one time in the house.
Oh, I know.
So they had to label what they were, like number one or number two, and you could have combinations. Like if you wanted to have a toaster going and, like a little refrigerator, that was like 1 and 3. And then if you didn't want the, it was all complicated, man. It was ridiculous.
I know. Stupid wife. So cook with the dad. She can make bricks and be hot as a rock, and you eat the stuff. That's funny, that show.
Can you hear them in the background?
I heard something, yeah.
That's them.
Those years are funny. Those shows are funny in those days.
Yeah.
Not like it used to be.
No.
I like old shows. I like Hogan's Heroes a lot because it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I had to own the whole set. That's how much I liked it.
I never really cared for.
Your butt smells. Why'd you have to fart? You might want to grab some toilet paper before it turns into a shark.
Are you all right? Want me to sing something to you?
Sure.
That sounded like the mama.
All right, I got something. Well, you started it now. Uh-oh, here we go.
I like being silly sometimes. You know that, dirty diaper.
Yeah.
I'm the worst one, though. You know me.
You're the worst one. Oh my god. I had to do it. I had to.
Oh, now you get it. Now you're going to get it.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being silly, right?
No.
Now it's gonna get worse. Watch.
It's gonna get worse. Oh no.
Wolfie, what are you doing, Wolfie? Thinking about fights, that's why you should keep your channel named Wolfie and gaming, music, and fights. YouTube so loud you make the covers fly in midair. And then ain't bad, the cat does it too.
Oh gosh, the cat part is bad. Oh.
Wolfie, what are you up to tonight? What you gonna do tomorrow? What you gonna do tomorrow, Wolfie? What you gonna do tomorrow, Wolfie?
I don't know.
What you gonna do tomorrow? Gonna stink yourself out. That's what you're gonna do when no one's around. That poor cat is gonna fall on his little stink poor monkey out. He's gonna run under the bed. He ain't gonna come out for the rest of the day. Now, got something else to sing, all right?
Okay.
Oh, radio night, how are you doing tonight? Dirty diaper, how are you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Dirty Diaper?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
You sound like Johnny Cash when you talk. Oh, radio night, turn the CB radios on. Because it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, radio night is run by Dirty Diaper. It's all radio night. Right?
Yeah, that's what I need to get you to make for me.
What?
Make up a song like that and play the guitar, and I can record it and play it on there.
You really?
Yeah. Have it like a intro song, you know.
I can just do a strumming thing of it, like this. I thought you had a friend that played the guitar, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I do, but he's been gone out of town and busy doing something else. And
The Dirty Diaper, do you have a guitar?
do I have? No. I tried playing a long time ago. I can't. I don't know how to play a guitar. I can do a couple things on it, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you, like, if you have one, you can play for us if you know how to play, but
No.
that's
Not
all right.
me. Not me.
That's okay.
Yeah, Wayne, you got to do the strumming thing like that and say, old radio night.
Oh, all right.
And then kind of just fade out with that and do a few strumming a little bit more, and say old radio night again, you know. But we got to record it somehow.
Oh, radio night, oh, radio night. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, radio night, oh, radio night, oh, radio night. Like that?
Yeah. But
That's
you
all
got to
you need?
make it a little bit longer. You know, just guitar strumming, and then come back in with maybe an old radio night, and then that's just something to play on there to get started of the show.
Oh, radio night, oh, radio night. I mean, oh, radio night, oh, radio night, oh, radio night. My pick is slipping. Yeah, no, actually, no. Oh, radio night, oh, radio night, oh, radio night. Oh, radio night. Oh, radio night.
There you go.
So,
yeah.
Oh, hemorrhoids go sit on some preparation.
I got to try to mark this location of this time on here so I'll know where to. Oh, 2:43 is where that's at, up at the top. It says 2:43.
Yeah, it ain't 10 yet, though. It's not 10 o'clock yet. It's not 10 o'clock yet.
No, but it says 2:43:48 up at the top for the timer.
Yeah.
You've got the 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 55 seconds. So it's 2:43 what the song is.
Oh, radio night. Oh, radio night, oh, radio night, oh, radio night. But you want to look like, oh, radio night, oh, radio night. You want it longer, right?
Well, just like old radio night, and then strumming. And then come back in there about maybe with old radio night again. You know, that's all you got to say.
Oh, all right. I'll do it sometime when I'm not so tired, and I'll be doing it.
Yeah. And get it recorded where I can get it. And I'll play it.
Dirty Diaper, do you like horror movies?
Not that much, really. I like the old ones, like with Werewolf and the Mummy, and that's what I like those. But some of the new ones are people like getting stabbed in the face and all like that. I don't mess with that too much.
No, okay, because they have a movie of Silent Hill, and the place looks like it's really old. Yeah. And it got the old cars back then.
Yeah.
But I think they made that movie back in the maybe early 2000 or something like that. Yeah, it's just like these creatures are just attacking, and I don't know.
Ravery Hills, the real old asylum, was very haunted. Very, very haunted. That's
and
a
what
real
did they
place.
tear it down?
No,
it's
they
haunted.
still have it, but it's still there. But it's a very haunted location and very dangerous. So it ain't a safe place to be, especially for us male mediums, or psychics, or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard it's still burning, right?
They're still alive in there because they suffered a lot. That's why, and some people were making a mockery out of the dead, and that's what stirs them up. They don't like to be laughed at or disrespected, so they go after.
No, but they made a movie of Silent Hill though, of these
I know
creatures.
they did. Well, it's very disrespectful to the dead because what they did is when they make a film, they put some stuff that weren't true. They add to it, and Hollywood's good for that, fortunately, to make money. But the dead doesn't like that.
Yeah, no.
You don't like to be disrespected.
But it is an old place, though. It looked like what back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
50s, 60s, 40s.
Okay, somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah, like do you remember those old televisions how it used to be back then? Get that little
Oh, yeah.
antenna on top and
Yep.
small TVs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can look up the history of the Waverly Hills. It's on the web.
Where is it located?
Oh, you had to ask me that. It's in the web. It's on the web. They'll tell you where it is, where it's located.
Okay.
It's still standing. The lady bought the building. She was trying to restore it for a museum, and she was getting totally paranormal activity in there when she was trying to fix it and restore it just for a museum. And she was only going to try to do the good thing, let people know what the place is all about, because she used to be part of that place, when it was open. So she wanted to make sure people knew what was going on in there, and she wasn't disrespecting anybody, but the place was pretty active, and to this day it's pretty active because a lot of people went in there disrespecting the dead, and they get mad because they want people to really know what really happened. And she had that in mind to do that, to tell people, and she straightened that all out. She wouldn't let no one come in there to disturb the place anymore. She wanted people to know how these people lived and how they died and stuff, and respecting their wishes. It slowed down for her,
Be right.
9:49 p.m. I'll keep watching the time. When it's 10 o'clock, we'll be off here. Right now, it ain't 10 yet.
Yeah.
So, I've been a sensitive since I was a kid. So, last night I had a weird experience in my house last night. Holy moly, did I ever do? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was up 3 a.m. this morning, right? And
yeah.
I couldn't relax. Something was bothering me last night. I had an apparition with a guy with a dark coat walk by me. Then I see my mother brush me. And then someone locked me out of my bathroom, shut the door and locked it on me. Yeah. And I had to get inside because it's that kind of door you can lock inside, not outside.
Yeah.
And then we had this new washing machine. A spirit sprayed water through it. And the water wasn't even turned on. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
So I showed my brother David, and he couldn't believe. He said, "What the heck was that all about?" My gosh, he says. I said, "Yeah, it came on. I was in the bathroom, and suddenly the water started coming through the machine, and the faucet wasn't even turned on. It's kind of odd." Yeah. Then they locked me out of the bathroom. Someone shut the door and clicked it. So I had to open it up with a certain instrument to open it back up. They had a hole in the doorknob, you can unlock it. So I said, that is a heck of a way, I said, it was weird last night.
Well, the reason why I talk about Silent Hill is because the way how old it looks.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of my video game when you go in these houses. You got like these old televisions, you got the old TV.
You got something in the basement. Oh.
Yeah, because when you go in those houses, right? They're usually they're kind of dark, but they're kind of like fancy at the same time. The way they look.
This place here, the big place, she took all the windows out of it. She was restoring it, and there are no windows in there, so the place is wide open, but it's very active. Because the dead, she was letting people in to do spirit box sessions, and the dead don't like the spirit boxes. So it was stirring up trouble. So she stopped them from doing it now. So She wants to honor the people. She wants to make a museum out of that place to show people what they went through. So
Yeah.
now the kid is not understanding what she wants to do with the place. You know.
Yeah. But the houses, I want to look like Silent Hill, basically from the video games, because they made video games for Silent Hills too.
Mhm.
And yeah, the way how things look old, I wanted it to look almost the same, just different.
Uh-huh.
Like those old vehicles, how they park on the side of the house, and the way how it looks inside, all that.
Mhm.
And that's why I put new food in there, because when you go in the houses and you look at fridges, you might find some food in there, because you never
Yeah, I
know.
know what you're doing. Yeah, putting your own game together, what your ideas are, right?
Yeah, because the power is still on, even though it's still like the zombies coming after you. The power's
It's
still
not
on,
wrong
so
with it.
it,
The
it, it
game's not
it's
going to bother anybody.
no. But I mean, like it's still gonna keep your food fresh, because
Huh?
the fridge is still on, power's still on. So, but for my second game, supposed to be like apocalypse game, so there's gonna be no power at all. So that
Oh, okay.
means everything's refrigerator
Okay.
won't be in there. Any like, let's say
Okay.
if you find like chips or something like that,
Yeah.
that's out. You can use that. It's not
Oh,
refrigerator.
I get you what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
anything that's not refrigerator, you can eat.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. Like canned food, anything that can stay out.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a Merry Christmas now, and we'll catch you after maybe on Sunday.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll see you.
you too, Dirty Diaper. I hope it gets to see you again.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with you have what you want to do with that.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
think that'd be a problem.
it's just I'm not really like talking about like Silent Hill, like the dead. I'm basically talking about like the way how the place looks.
Now you like the way it's just spooky looking, huh? And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want
that's how I like it, because sometimes like
no
I
problem.
feel like kind of like an apartment, and you got like these spooky pictures and
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I like that style.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be pretty spooky at times too.
Yeah, because I like things that are kind of spooky, in games, because I don't know, I find it way better, especially when you're playing like a horror game, because like you when you see nowadays, how the houses look like, because it's all
Yeah.
white and everything's new. Yeah, that's
You
not
want it
that's not
dark and
fun.
gloomy.
That's not scary.
You want it dark and gloomy, right?
Yeah, like dark and old, and
Yeah.
got that old style,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
because it makes the game look way better.
Yeah, it does really. If it's a horror game, yeah, it does.
It does, yeah. And yeah. And the light inside the house, it's not that bright either. It's kind of like dim, so you can kind of see a bit. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I just like the atmosphere of the games,
Yeah.
Even Evil Within kind of has almost the same style too. How old it is too. I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the game though, because it's in depth. But I like how the style looks of the game though. It does look good. But the game sucks.
Whatever you
What's
like,
that? Yeah.
I said whatever you like, whatever rocks your boat,
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing wrong with that, Wolfie.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That sells, too.
Yeah. Because Resident Evil, Capcom, they do that too. They put old stuff and all that. You know.
Yep.
Silent Hill, games, they got that old style to it.
You ever heard of Waverly Hills?
No.
That's another spooky place too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Same
Heavenly
deal,
Hills?
Huh?
Is it called Heavenly Hills?
No, Waverly Hills.
Oh, Waverly Hills. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
It's our old Assembly Asylum. Let me put on my phone for a minute. Anyway, what I want to do. Come on here. Google Waverly Hills.
Oh yeah, that is kind of spooky.
Hills Sanatorium. Here you go.
Got big buildings there too. I see.
And I'll tell you how to spell it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Waverly The Waverly Hills Sanatorium. That's haunted. It's in Kentucky. It is haunted. The most haunted place in America.
Wow.
Louisville, Kentucky. Want to see how it looks?
Sure.
Come on. Give me a picture of it, Google. Here it is.
I go in images, and that's where I find all the pictures.
That?
Yeah, that's what I got. Yep.
That was an asylum for all the mental patients and disturbed patients
Wow.
and kids that weren't wanted by their parents.
Wow.
Left them there to die.
That's horrible.
It is, ain't it?
Yes. People doing that to children, that's wrong.
Yeah. There's a woman that you left in a cage, and she couldn't walk. She was blind. She couldn't walk.
And no one could help her?
Nope. She was bad, really bad.
That's a shame.
That's what the asylums were like in those days. Today, you don't have them anymore because tuberculosis is under control, and they shut them places down because a lot of abuse and lack of care, and they shut them all down. Won't allow them anymore. They're gone.
Yeah. And also, they have a statue too of looks like kind of like a demon with wings on it.
Yeah, all right. Now here's the story. Now, Wolfie, if you want to know anything about that asylum, they let you see videos on the web about it.
Yeah.
If you can handle looking at it, they give lobotomies to people, shock treatments to people. They're like, oh my gosh, is that awful?
That is awful.
Lobotomies, they drill through the head.
Yeah.
Shock treatment, they give live shock treatments to them. And if you're interested, Big Matt's online right now.
I'm good. I'll meet him another time.
We're gonna get off here in a few minutes. Mason, we'll see. You will see you Sunday. Not tomorrow.
Well, when I was on this live, I didn't stay there very long. But when he ended the video, oh man, he was there for 6 hours.
They stay on there more than that, Wolfie. They stay half the night on their live
really?
streams because they talk and they have good friends over there. I don't stay up that late. I'm sorry, I can't stay up like 3 a.m. That's not me.
Sometimes I can't. I have to. Sometimes I can't sleep, and I try. Excuse me. But yeah. So, Beverly Hills, basically the haunted place.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, Wolfie, we're going to get off here, and I'm going to let you go. And I told you how to spell that. And Waverly Hills Sanatorium. You want
Okay,
me to show
thanks.
you one more time, or you want me to show you a picture of it? Or?
Sure.
Okay, well, hold on for a minute. Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Here it is, the Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
All right, here we go. How big the place is. It's a massive.
Yeah, that's really big. Yeah, I saw it.
Show you more photos of it too.
Yep.
There's another one. There's a gargoyle.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. Yeah, that thing.
And there's the other part of the sanatorium.
Yep.
They bury people on the property too
Oh man.
that died there. And they're showing inside the place, eh?
Yep. Wow. Yeah.
There's the gargoyles again.
Yep. No statue on top.
Several of them up top.
Yep. A lot of them too. Oh yeah.
There's another part of it. Big place.
Yeah, it is a big place. It's huge. Man, I would get lost in there.
I wouldn't even go in there. It's haunted.
Yeah, no, I won't go in there either.
I'm not afraid of them though.
No, I know.
I'll tell them that I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just here to see the place.
Yeah.
There's a gargoyle again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another demon, yeah.
You like that for your game, wouldn't you?
Yes. Oh wow.
And there's another one.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Come on, focus camera. There's the old nurse that's haunting the place.
Oh, okay.
The initials of the building.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a gravestone. My bad.
And there's the other part of it.
Oh wow.
Very,
That's really
very
big though.
It is. That's it. It's very big. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Very big places, haunted as anything too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, and that Squirrel knows something about it too. He said he knows what that place is. He knows
Oh
it.
really? Wow.
Everybody knows that place. They got if you have the Travel Channel, they have some stories about that on there too. But the web can tell you a bunch of stories how they used to treat the patients. They'll show clips on them on the web. You know, show you how they lived and how they were treated really, really wrong.
Whoops, sorry about that.
I want to end the stream, everybody. We're going to get off of here, and I'll see everybody on Sunday because tomorrow I'm not doing anything, so I'm relaxing. It's going to be the birth of my Savior, so I'm going to just enjoy it tomorrow. So I'm a religious guy. I need to honor the Lord and all. I always honor the Lord and everything, even my business too. So I'll say everybody good night and everybody have a good Christmas and Happy New Year.
And before you go, there's
Sure.
a video here that says he's alone in Beverly Hills. It said that he said this video is the most haunted place in the world.
Yep.
Yep. So
it is very haunted. The morgue's
so
in the basement.
I'm gonna check that out really soon.
The morgue's in the basement, and they had a body chute. We used to take the bodies out in the coffin through the tunnels.
Yeah.
Everything. and it was all very haunted. They treated the patients pretty cruelly. That's why they're active in the show, because they rotten to them. All right, so everybody have a good night. Now, see you later. Everybody,
All right.
talk to you on Sunday, Wolfie. Bye now.
Okay, bye.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. Bye now.
You too.